clock on the wall softly sighs in the dark, its hands moving slow through the hush of the park. A teacup sits cold by the chair where I wait. The door stays so still while the hour grows late. Your coat on the hook keeps your shape and it seems the chair by the fire still remembers your dreams. The window looks out on a rain-painted street. Each drop seems to fall where our shadows would meet. Here in this room where the soft lamplight shivers, where old love still lingers, where old love still lingers, your laughter still rests in the folds of the air, like a song that remembers you once were there. A record spins slow with a whispering tune. It circles the night like a pale yellow moon. The needle is worn, yet it still finds your name in grooves that recall every word, every flame. The mirror keeps hold of a dance long ago, your hand at my back and your voice soft and low. The dust on the frame of our photograph gleams, two faces forever in half-faded dreams. Here in this room where the soft lamplight shivers, where old love still lingers, where old love still lingers, your laughter still rests in the folds of the air, like a song that remembers you once were there. I pour out a drink in your favorite small glass, then raise it to moments that drift as they pass. The ice makes a sound like a far distant train that carried you off down a long silver lane. The curtain breathes in with the night's gentle hand. It moves like your coat when we walked in the sand. This room is a harbor for echoes and years, a harbor that shelters my slow falling tears. The garden outside wears your footsteps in dew. The path has a curve that still leans into you. The roses you planted lean close to the pane, as if they would call your old nickname again. The chair beside mine keeps its place by the wall, its cushion still shaped to your quiet, steady fall. I sit in the stillness and feel my heart rhyme in soft, even beats with the steps of old time. Tiny table, corner seat, old piano, tired beat, shadow dancing on the wall, lonely laughter, distant call, soft perfume that fades too fast, broken jukebox skipping past, one slow song from years ago, playing quiet, playing slow. Empty glass jazz in the midnight air, empty glass jazz and an empty chair. You were here once, now the night just stays. Empty glass jazz for our missing days. sways a gentle sway, as if you might walk my way. Empty glass jazz in the midnight air, empty glass jazz and an empty chair. You were here once, now the night just stays. Empty glass jazz for our missing days. Car bell from far outside, taxi doors that open wide. Names are called and coats are worn, couples leave new wishes born. I sit still and watch the door, hear your footsteps nevermore. Every note the band lets pass rings against this empty glass. If we met on a rainy day, would you still wanna stay? Would you love me anyway? There's a shadow on the club wall and I can't seem to find you. Lonely nights under city lights. Love, you can't escape the view. There's a shadow on the club wall and I can't seem to find you. Lonely nights under city lights. Love, you can't escape the view. Maybe we met in a past life under stars. You were mine, but this time we fell out of line. We couldn't keep it quiet, keep it quiet. There's a shadow on the club wall and I can't seem to find you. Lonely nights under city lights. Love, you can't escape the view. There's a shadow on the club wall and I can't seem to find you. Lonely nights under city lights. Love, you can't escape the view. Cold jazz nights, so still, so slow. Old clock ticks soft with gentle glow. Streetcar sighs low, then fades from sight. Soft vinyl hums a tiny light. Teacup steam curls, then slips away. Faint perfume stays from some lost day. Your chair is there, but turned just right, as if you left to dodge the light. Thin smoke climbs up in lazy rings. Fan blades turn slow like tired wings. My thumb half moons this china cup. I I sip, I breathe, then look back up. Same frame, note hangs in silver frame. Your small blue words still sign your name. Ink turned to dust, but lines still gleam. They float back in through every dream. Cold jazz night wraps round my face. Soft horns slide low, then leave a trace. Keys fall like rain in old cafe. They wash the dust of one more day. Street lamp halo on frosted glass. Thin worn coat for those who pass. Footsteps echo then melt from ear. They fade like you but feel so near. I smooth the edge of one old sleeve. Your ghost sits down then starts to leave. Window breath fogs a soft pale white. My name writes slow then slips from sight. Cold jazz night, it holds me tight. Warm small room and soft low light. I hum your tune till wrong feels right. I live in you in cold jazz night. Old bar clock leans at 10:05. Same cracked face since way back when. Red wine clings to this thin glass stem, like how my hands once clung to them. Records stacked like dim brown moons. Each groove knows our quiet Junes. Needle drops down, the world turns thin. Time bends back and you walk in. Curtain breath lifts then falls again. Roof taps soft from quiet rain. Kettle sighs once then goes to sleep. Distant cars drift too slow to keep. Books lean close in crooked rows. Dust on spines like soft new snow. Dog-eared page where we once read. The line you love stays in my head. Oh, cold jazz night, slow hands of fate. Old grief learns how to sit and wait. My heart beats faint, yet beats polite. It keeps the time of this long night. Low notes in the city where neon lights glow. Moonlight on the rooftops, the horns start to blow. The nights are so pretty, as far as you know, from up in your penthouse or down on Skid Row. And the saxophone wails and the trumpet repeats, and the upright bass plays a melody sweet. But it's only for you and the ones who can pay, the ones with a room and a warm place to stay. But the ones with the blues, they can all go away. low notes in the city where rain showers fall. Some run from the water and some splash in it all. They won't let you pity the soaked souls who call out to each other like a clarinet call. And the saxophone wails and the trumpet repeats, and the upright bass plays a melody sweet. But it's only for you and the ones who can pay, the ones with a room and a warm place to stay. But the ones with the blues, they can all go away. Quiet corners of the night, soft and far from light, old chair worn and kind, holding heart and mind. Teacup cool and thin, steam once kissed my chin. Window sighs and gray, dreams just drift away. Street lamp hums and goes, stories small and old. Shadows bow and bend like a fading friend. Dust on distant frame, faces without name. Smile gone soft and pale, like a tired tale. Quiet corners of the night fold the world from sight. Slow and small and still, bend the dark to will. Clock hand taps the glass, counting moments past. Tiny silver sound spinning round and round. Curtain breeze in time with a sleeping chime. Steps from long ago walk my heart so slow. An empty coat that sways holds the shape of days. Hand that used to stay now has slipped away. Letters in a box, soft as Sunday talks. Ink has learned to fade, words like lace unmade. Moon on window pane draws a silver chain, links of quiet grace round this tender place. Soft in every line, what was yours and mine. Still the night is kind to a restless mind. ghost on crystal rims. Old clock stutters in the corner, like it's half asleep, half him. Your shadow leans across my shoulder, thin smoke ribbon in my glass. We talk in fragments of forever, let the present drift and pass. Midnight in a jazz city, where the past still hums in blue. Lonely hearts dance slow in silence, in the spaces between me and you. Midnight in a jazz city, where the softest word feels true. Every tired street keeps shining for the chance to shine on you. Taxi tires sigh on wet pavement, neon blush on tired stone. Couples flicker through the window, each one certain, each alone. Your hand rests easy on the table, not quite reaching out to mine. We trade glances like old records, spinning dust into design. We don't rush the gentle tremble, let the quiet have its say. Every pause a porcelain secret, balanced, begging not to break. If you move a single heartbeat, if I answer with a smile, we might wake the sleeping future for a brief dawn in an uptown cafe is closing out another day under a faded neon sign. We had a faded love, and I wanna walk back through the lights and stop under that faded neon sign and relive our faded love. nights can only be remembered. Some nights can only be alone. Some lights can only shine on strangers. Some loves can only be unknown. Some nights I think about what we might have been. We could have been something. We could have been something. But I'm drinking to the ghost of what I wanted most. And all the while you hold her close. Silent toasts and broken smiles. Some words are only meant to hurt you. Some tears are only meant to cry. Some fires are only meant to burn you. Some loves are only meant to die. Some nights I think about what we might have been. We could have been something. We could have been something. But I'm drinking to the ghost of what I wanted most. And all the while you hold her close. Silent toasts and broken smile. Empty chairs, cold glass, old songs fade so fast. Street lamp glow, pale gold, my hands feel so old. Shadow clock, slow trace, dust dances in place. Lost trains in my mind, leave nothing behind. Just my heart in this dark room. Soft and low, I hum the past. Slow and sweet, like it could last. Your coat on that same chair, faint scent still in the air. Lipstick on this rim, my eyes blur and swim. Quiet bar, last call, footsteps down the hall. Doors close, nights move through, world keeps losing you. Faces I once knew. I talk to empty space, it answers back like you. Crystal tray, tea gone cold on the table. your hat on the second chair, waiting like it's still able. Curtains breathe in and out, streetcar side down below. Our photograph curls at the edges, sepia soft in the glow. Smoke and silent memories drift across this empty room. Every shadow wears your coat, every corner keeps your perfume. We were quiet as a prayer in a world that moved too fast. Smoke and silent memories, all that's holding back the past. Clock hands circle and hush, midnight peals from the steeple. I trace your name in the frost on a pane full of passing people. Neon hums on the glass, taxis glitter and fade. I dance with the coat on the hanger to a song that never played. If I open up the window, will the evening carry you home? Or just more drifting conversation from a street that walks alone? I light one more slow excuse, watch the spiral pale and thin, till the room is made of yesterday and the night is wearing thin. Some cats don't like the way I play my horn. Some cats don't like the way my clothes are worn. Some cats don't like the way I play the blues. Some cats, they got the don't like blues. 'Cause I'm gone, gone, gone. Gone, 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 gone. Some cats don't like the way I fix my hair. Some cats don't like the way I sit and stare. Some cats don't like the way I read the news. Some cats, they got the don't like blues. 'Cause I'm gone, gone, gone. Gone, 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 gone. got that don't like blues. 'Cause I'm gone, gone, gone. Gone, 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 gone. Some cats don't like the way I write my tunes. Some cats don't like the way I sing my swoons. Some cats don't like the way I have my views. Some cats, they got the don't like blues. 'Cause I'm gone, gone, gone. Gone, 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 gone. Let's slow dance with yesterday, the way that we did in our day. I still see us in the same light, the same way. With our hearts the color of rose, we'll paint on the nights that are old. Our arms on the other's shoulder we'll hold. No need to find it in another, we have each other. They can keep the rest. I don't want it, I've already got it. No need to confess, I don't want it, I've already got it. No shame in our love being quiet for us. The more simple, the better. Our love is for us, not the public. Our love is for us, not the public. No need to find it in another, we have each other. Coffee cup ring on the table, lipstick ghost on the rim. Your chair still pulled in beside me, like you might drift back in. Streetcar sighs through the window, radio murmurs a tune. Smoke curls slow to the ceiling, tracing your name in the room. Saxophone tears at midnight, pouring down the edge of the night. Every blue broken beautiful note spells your name in the light. Saxophone tears at midnight, soft and low and out of sight. I hold you close in the spaces between the wrong and the right. Gloves in the pocket of my overcoat, tickets from a long closed show. We danced till the band grew tired, then walked home in falling snow. Your laughter lived in the stairwell, hung in the hallway air. Now only footsteps of strangers pretend that you're still there. Above the bar just smiles, letting all these hours pass. If you walked in through the doorway, hat in hand, half a grin, you'd hear that old horn confessing, everything I keep within. Tears at midnight, pouring down the edge of the night. Every blue, broken, beautiful note spells your name in the light. The memories come in spurts, I know them well, from the tales my mother tells, and they conjure quite a spell. When I'm at the stereo, playing songs we both know, it feels like yesterday when I'm spinning those old records. The melody starts to play, I know it well, from the tales my mother tells, how she met my father when the songs would play on the stereo, songs they dance to, songs I know. It feels like yesterday when I'm spinning breath and turn down the lights and pour myself a drink as the tears begin to sting. But there's a warmth in my heart like it's never been apart when I'm at the stereo playing songs we both know, when I'm spinning those old records. Quiet hearts, quiet homes, I've heard about them from my mother long ago. On a summer night in July, on the last night of their life, it's a memory now I know. I just wish that I could go. Quiet hearts, quiet homes, I know it well from the tales my mother tells. It's a memory. just wish that I could go. Quiet hearts, quiet home. Oh, jazz is playing under neon. We slow dance like no one is around. Everything is closed, everyone is gone except the two of us staying downtown. I miss you when you're gone and when you're here, because it feels so good to be alone. I know this moment's gonna disappear, and you'll take a little bit of my heart when you go. When you go. Just one more dance before I send you off. Let's pretend that the song won't end. Your lips will linger like a menthol, and when you're gone I'll still smell them on my skin. I don't know why I get this way with you. Maybe it's your smile, maybe it's the booze. I guess there's nothing I can do, so before you go, just say you love me too. When you go. Faded sign above the doorway, cracked red leather in the dark, your coat draped over my shoulder, old perfume in my glass. Smoke curls slow around the mirror, band plays soft and slightly sharp, your hand tracing on a coaster, tiny hearts, then just a spark. Whispers in a retro bar, names we'll never say outside, trading secrets over last call, letting all our alibis slide. Whispers in a retro bar, where the past feels close, not far, just your shadow leaning into mine, and whispers in a retro bar. Piano hums a tired heartache, trumpet sighs a crooked line. You laugh quiet at my stories, like we're out of place in time. Low light flickers on your lashes, ashtray halos, amber glass. You say someday we'll forget this. I just pray the night forgets to pass. Whispers in a retro bar, names we'll never say outside, trading secrets over last call, letting all our alibis Central Bar. Soft room, dim light, we sway in the blue. Slow hands, slow smile, a world far from view. Old clock, hush time, it moves just for two. This night, this breath, I fall into you. Soft steam, warm cup, your laugh in the air. Faint rain, thin glass, it taps on the chair. Your face, so near, I touch every care. One word, one look, and I just stay there. Slow love tonight, let it fall, let it flow. Slow love tonight, where else could we go? Soft on my skin, in your arms, gentle glow. Slow love tonight, we go deep, we go slow. Streetcar far home, it fades in a mist. My head, your chest, my name on your wrist. Small ring, gold light, the place we once kissed. Old song, low hum, in all that we missed. Your breath so near, like a long quiet prayer. Each sigh, each smile, I learn how you care. Long roads, long days, they led us both here. To this still room, to this tender fear. Lovers and streetlights and moon, here in my room, are starting to swoon. The sax and the air start to croon. They tell me the daylight comes soon, so don't waste a swoon. And so I make room for one more tune. The trumpets, the roses, the gin, they know what I mean. They're not in a dream, they're making it realer than it's ever been. They whisper you've got to give in while you're in a dream, while you're in between. And then I begin. One more tune, then morning. Before you fly away, we can make the night last. One more tune, then morning. I can keep you in the moment till the moment's past. I know you're gonna leave me, darling, you always do. One more tune, then morning. In saxophones moan. I'm not alone. No, they're on my side, so why would I hide from what I want? Ashtray half asleep, coffee going cold, streetcars humming circles outside these thinner walls. Your shadow on the curtain moves when you breathe. 2 cups on the table, one you never leave. When the lights fade low and the last song closes down, all the noise turns soft and slow. In this quiet little town, I find you in the corners of a room that time forgot. When the lights fade low, I remember what I've got. Neon in the rain blurs along the glass, footsteps in the hallway, then the silence after that. Your hand on my shoulder, careful like a vow. We've said so many words, we hardly need them now. Once I chased the bright and burning, crowded bars and clever charms. Now the sweetest kind of yearning is your name set in the dark. Let the years go slow and silver.